Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Rakakorash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Yesharala the Ruel. And salutations to you Akim out there in the highways and the byways preaching His word in truth and in sincerity. To USA Shalom. And this is just going to be a little in transit, based on a situation that happened here at at camp. And it really going into suffering wrongfully, man. A lot of times in this walk of ours, we're gonna feel like we're in the right, but everybody's telling us that we're wrong. We're gonna feel, in a sense, betrayed. We're gonna feel, in a sense, that we're right and they're wrong. And sometimes, that might be the case, that we actually are right and everybody else is wrong. But there's a spirit and way we're supposed to go about it, man. We have to fully trust in the Lord so much that when we are suffering wrongfully, we'll be like, what? Maybe these guys are right. I feel like I'm right, but maybe they're right. I'm just gonna take the low, receive the rebuke, and if I'm right, the Lord will eventually plead my cause and bring this all to the light. That's the faith that we have to have, man. Because if you don't, and you start taking matters into your own hand, even if you're right, you look like a damn fool, man. And now you dealt with that situation the wrong way, with pride instead of humility. So we have to know how to take the low, man. Even for the sake of keeping the peace, so to speak. And if you are right, guess what? The Lord will eventually bring it to the light, man. So really, you're only taking the low for a while until the Lord pleads your cause, man. Because we gotta believe that the Lord is a righteous judge, and if we feel like we're wrong, the Lord will eventually deal with it, man. And that's the spirit we gotta have, man. This is 1 Peter 2:19. It says, "For this is thankworthy, if a man for conscience toward Yahweh endure grief, suffering wrongfully." Whatever it is, whether the brothers are, you're right, and the brothers are saying, nah, this and that, whatever the case is. Oh, Salakia, if I may make this point, the apostles, man, they had a dispute with their elders about the whole Cornelius thing. And just for simply keeping the peace and not causing a division, guess what? They decided not to teach it, man. You see, they could have been, and they were right. And eventually, what did the Lord do? Show that they were right, man. But what did they do at that moment? They suffered wrongfully, man. As persuaded as they were that they were right, they still suffered wrongfully, man. That's the spirit that we gotta have. However way you're thinking a brother is doing you wrong, or the brotherhood in general, however whatever the case is, we have to our trust in the Lord has to be so knit, that if wrong judgment ends up proceeding and you end up being in the wrong when you were right, you'll be like, well, the Lord will bring this to the light. And if not, guess what? You were wrong, and now you were just being arrogant, man. So eventually it'll get fixed. Exactly what happened to the apostles. What happened to the Cornelius doctrine? Eventually it got fixed, and now what? We're teaching it, man. And they took the low. We should never get to the point where we're talking back to the elders, causing the division, disrespecting brothers, Now, even if you're in the right, now you might be in the right, but you're dealing with that situation the wrong way, man. Now you're being arrogant. Now you're going out of order, man. There's order in this, man. There's no little U's and big I's in this, but there is order, man. So, if brothers are going through that, or feel that, trust in the Lord, man. Trust in the Lord, and the Lord will eventually bring it to the light. And if you're wrong, guess what? It saved your ass from looking like a fool, man. And if you're right, guess what? It still saved your ass from looking like a fool. And now people are gonna reverence you and give you more credit. Like, damn, we chewed this brother out and he was right, or he never did this. Damn, I feel bad. you know, Dan Salakia, brother. Hey, Akim, you know, hey, this brother was right. You know, now you get more stripes on your belt, so to speak. Now people know that you're humble and you're not really in this to be the guy, to I'm right. You know, if I'm right, you know. Now they know that you're a individual that's willing to go through some wrongful suffering and still keep their integrity, man. You see? That's thankworthy to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. The Lord take great pleasure in that, man. Especially when, hey, man, we have one of the greatest examples I could think of is what? Joseph, man. Joseph, and they actually betrayed him. You know, his brothers actually betrayed him, man, and sold him, cast him in a pit and sold him, man. You know, and guess what? When his brothers came back, he could have, man, you fuck you niggas, blah blah blah, you bitch ass mother. No, he remained humble, man, and realized that all that was what, so that the Lord could do something great, man. You know, he realized that the Lord had a bigger purpose. You know, and because he kept his integrity, you know, hey, when his brothers came, he dealt with them with humility when he revealed himself to them, man. You know, he ain't go and lash out or even accuse the Lord, because a lot of brothers do that, man. You know, if they don't get their way, they'll start with accusing the brothers, and eventually they'll just say, hey, F the Lord, man. You were never with me, when in reality it was just a test, man. You know, that's what we have to be in the spirit, man, and keep our spiritual eye open, man. You know, and remain humble, man. Because we never know what the Lord has in store, man. And a lot of times when we're going through afflictions and demons are messing with us, that means that the Lord is more than likely is working something great. And if we endure with humility, like the scriptures say, and keep our integrity, the Lord will manifest it, man. And whatever He's doing, we're going to end up seeing it, and we're going to rejoice, man. Because in a sense, it was a blessing in disguise, man. You know? It says, for what glory is it if when ye be buffeted for your faults, ye shall take it patiently. But if when ye do well, ye suffer for it, ye take it patiently, this is acceptable with Yahweh. Because then that shows that you have true faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. You know, you're saying, by doing this, you're saying that I know the Lord is a righteous judge, and I know that at the end of the day, He will plead my cause, man. You know, that's why it's thankworthy to the Lord. That's why the Lord delights in a spirit that does that, instead of, you know, taking matters into their own hand. Nah, nothing's happening, so I'm gonna say something about it. You know. The Lord doesn't like a spirit like that. The Lord likes a humble spirit, man. Yeah, that type of attitude is looked down upon the society, but this is a society full of arrogant individuals, man. They don't know shit about humility, man. You know? So it is going to look goofy and like a lame, but in reality, that's the best thing that we can do, man. You know? And it all boils down to, who are we trying to please? The world or Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai? You know, this is thankworthy with the Lord, not the world. The world will look at you as a fool. The Lord will say, nah, you got to say something, stand up. You know? Nah, man. The Lord said what? Suffer wrongfully, man. You know? Of course, you know, if you could say something without going out of order, you say something. But if you see that, you know, it's a situation where you're not getting anywhere, but you know you're right, then hey, you just leave it alone and suffer wrongfully, man. You know? You don't let it get to a point where now you're causing division and potentially a way to get you kicked out, man. That's when you know what's going on. You know, so we're trying to be acceptable with the Lord, man. So hey, we have that faith towards the Lord, man. You know, like hey, fuck it. Well, hey, I got the proof, I got the facts. I said it. They don't believe me. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna agree with them and just wait till the Lord until He, please my cause, you know. Verse 21, for even hereunto were ye called, because Hamashiach also suffered for us, leaving us an example that ye should follow his steps, man. You know? Hey, Yahweh Shai, man. Hey, he knew he was going to be betrayed by an individual, man. You know? But what did he do? Instead of right away, oh, you bitch ass nigga, I know you're going to betray me. You motherfucker, man. I'm here doing this and you're over. Nah, hey, he's still treated him as a brother. He didn't lash out on him, he didn't do nothing, man. You know, and even when he went to betray him, he said, go ahead and go. Instead of, he could have been, now this is the day where you're going to betray me, you bitch. He didn't say none of that. He suffered wrongfully, man. Knowing these things, you know. He gave us that example, man. Perfect examples to know how to walk and deal with, in this truth and deal with situations the right way, man. You see? You know? So, you know, that's basically the point that I had. Just a little quick lesson. You know, just, hey, man, when you know, whenever, you know, we're in this, because demons are going to come, man, and you know, I'll be a liar if I say this demon has never fucked with me. You know, that I feel like I'm in the right and they're in the wrong, or that, you know, I'm never hurt and all that, you know. But whenever that comes, what you don't want to do is let it fester, man. Because these demons are going to come to everybody, all the brothers. There's no temptation that has happened to us that is not coming to man. It's going to happen. But what we have to do is not let it fester, man. We have to be able to cut it, man. You know? And a way to cut that spirit is what? This scripture right here, suffer wrongfully. Because at the end of the day, you know, the Lord is a righteous judge, and he's going to plead our cause, man. You know, and if we're wrong, guess what? Shit. You know? Like I said, it saves you from looking like a fucking fool, man. You know? Here it is, you're over here fighting and you're actually in the wrong, and then boom. Now you see it like, oh shit. Now you look fucking stupid because you were here arguing, disrespecting brothers, you know? So, you know, whenever these things come, hey, suffer wrongfully and just have your faith towards the Lord, man. You know, the Lord is a righteous judge, and he's not going to let anything that's hidden, you know, stay hidden. He's going to bring it to the light, you know? And brethren, if they see that they're wrong, hey, we're among humble men, so what are they going to do? Apologize, man. You see? Ultimately, trust in the Lord, man. Trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, because all of that, that's what it boils down to, man. Somebody takes matters into their own hands, that means that they don't want to wait on the Lord, you know? Hey, I mean, you best believe the Lord, waiting on the Lord isn't like, okay, he's gonna, all right, I'm gonna do this, and the Lord is gonna plead my cause within a month. No, it might take longer than that, you know? But our whole mindset is to what? Leave it up to the Lord, man. If we're ever caught in a situation like this, if demons ever, you know, arise, you know, hey, well, fuck it. You know, I'm gonna suffer wrongfully. I'm gonna let the Lord deal with it, because I know that he's not gonna let, you know, things like this, especially if I'm in the right, you know, left hidden, man. You see? You know, so hopefully you brothers were edified. You know, hopefully I was able to explain myself correctly through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemi Hashai. You know, and hey, stay humble, man. Remember, pride go ever for destruction. You know, so hey, don't be arrogant. You know, and more than likely, if more than one brother is telling you that you're being arrogant, that's exactly what you're doing. So cut that shit out. Hey, even if you're in the wrong, even if you're in the right, and you know, humble yourself and suffer wrongfully, man, and let the Lord, you know, take care of it, because he will, man. He's a righteous judge, man. Remember that. So with that, we're gonna end it by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakakorash. Double honors to the apostles and elders that are Sharala that rule well, and salutations to you, Akim, out there in the highways and the byways, preaching his word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom and a Baba.